Jeff, as I look down on the southern part of the area from here, the city of Lackawanna is completely blacked out now. Apparently all the power in that area is knocked out. The only thing I can see are what appear to be tremendous explosions in the area of the last field.
So many companies are trying so hard to do something with digital comics to make it special, but who cares? It's kind of silly to say, but if you're doing like a page flipping on the screen, so what? It's convenient for some people, which I totally get, but then they'll do like motion comics, and then they'll have some characters speaking or moving around or whatever, and in my mind I'm just like, either you're reading a comic or you're watching a movie or playing a video game. Like the in-between, who cares? But to me, just like let comics be comics. My name's Dave Pfeiffer. I am co-owner here at Secret Headquarters, Thank You Comics in Highland Park, and Dungeon inside the Last Bookstore downtown. Yeah, my business partner, David Ritchie, and I have both been skating for a long time. When he first came into town, he wanted to work in skate and started shooting for Thrasher and Transworld. We've kept in touch pretty much the whole time. Realized we thought it'd be great to have a shop. Just made sense for it to be skate, because we wanted it to be a real skate shop, not like a lifestyle store, but like where you go and you get your hard stuff. Then really quickly we realized that it basically has to be a sneaker shop. It has to be like a lifestyle store, otherwise you're gonna get killed and you're gonna be gone. So then we were like, no, can't do that, and turned it into comics. He had basically already had the look and the name and everything kind of ready to go in his brain. And so one night when he was like, all right, well, what are we gonna do instead? How about this? And I was just like, done. The idea for sure was not just to make it smart and easy to find stuff, but for people that are outside the window, when they look inside or look inside the door, for them to be curious as to what's inside here. They didn't have to feel silly about going to a comic book store. They could feel all right with it and comfortable. And in general, now that we're like 9 years in, it worked. People come in and they're like, what's this? All the time. And it's perfect. Specifically with the comics, there's an unbelievable amount of product that comes out and then we have a choice to buy or not buy or buy in whatever quantity. There is no shortage. There's too much. There's a lot of talk about and debate about what digital comics do to physical comics sales. I'm sure it's done something, and a lot of people make it sound like it's not significant, and then other people that are trying to sell them make it sound like it's the biggest deal in the world. I, in general, just kind of don't care about the digital stuff, and neither does David. It's books or bust for us, for sure. And if this stuff goes away at some point in the next however many years, then we'll just do used or whatever, and that's fine. We're not really interested in all the digital stuff. If you polled your friends as to who reads comics like semi-regularly or not, or has read comics, you'd be surprised at how many people totally have not at all read any comics. People come in here all the time, whether they're with somebody that reads or not, and they'll just be like, I've never read a comic book before. And they'll be 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years old. And I totally get it, because even when I was a little kid, I read a few comics that some friends had, but I didn't really start to read comics until after high school. I don't think I knew anybody in high school that read comics at all. Like, they just never came up, ever. No, it's just skateboarding for me, and that was it. Skating and trying to get out of high school. There's so many more people that could possibly be reading comics, it's crazy. Millions and millions and millions.
Hey guys, fresh off our flight from LA. We just landed here in Cleveland, Ohio.